In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this back to school slide design in PowerPoint. As you can see here, I have drawn three buildings of the pencil shapes, and then there are some parents bringing their child to the school, and I have added some landscape with different colors. You can see in the background some clouds, the sun, and some trees here. So let's see how to do this in PowerPoint. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides, then go to insert shapes. I'm going to select the rectangle, draw a rectangle, maybe this much size, shape outline, make it no outline, make sure that it is aligned center, and then I'm going to give some lighter color to it. Now I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D to duplicate it and give some darker color, and then just put next to this rectangle. Then go to insert shapes. From the basic shapes, I'm going to select the right triangle, draw the right triangle on top of the second triangle which we have added here. You can see here, let's do it like this. Shape outline, make it no outline, and make sure that it is properly aligned. And then I'm going to add the similar at the bottom. Press Ctrl D to duplicate, bring it down, and just add it here. And then I'm going to select this rectangle first, hold the shift key, select this right triangle, the top one only, don't select the bottom one, only the top one you need to select, and then go to format, merge shape, and union, so you end up getting this shape. And then I'm going to select this and hold the shift key, select the right triangle which is blue color, and merge shape, say subtract, so you end up getting this one. Now this is a pencil design I'm going to do. For that, let me just insert shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape by holding the shift key, and you can see here only the one which is, let me just make it no outline, right mouse click, go to format shape and make it transparent. So here you can see here whatever which is visible here, that only, that part only I'm going to keep it. You can see here this one I'm going to remove it, the highlighted one which is the intersect, I'm going to delete this. Press Ctrl D. I'm going to do the same thing for this also, and we can just change the size or whatever. First let me just select this, hold the shift key, select this oval shape, merge shape, and say subtract, so you get this kind of shape. And this also I'm going to just do the same thing and make sure that this is properly aligned. And then I'm just going to select this, hold the shift key, select this oval shape, merge shape, and subtract, so you can see here you have got this shape. Then I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, rotate, I'm going to say flip horizontal, and just attach it here. You can see here the bottom shape of the pencil design is ready, and we need to add it the top part now. So let me just select all these objects and just bring it down. You can see here something like this, and then go to insert shapes, select the triangle, draw the triangle on top of the first one, maybe this much size. Shape outline, make it no outline, and you can give some darker colors. You can change the color later on. And then I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D. You can see here I'm going to select somewhat lighter color, again put it the same thing, and then you can just bend it. It is not fully bending, then in that case what I'm going to do is right mouse click, edit points, and this point I'm just going to touch it with the center one. Can you see here something like this? And this also, before that one, let me just add some more shapes here, rectangles, so that it will combine it. Go to insert shapes, select the rectangle, and I'm going to draw the rectangle for the center one first. Shape outline, make it no outline, you can see here, and press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and I'm going to use it for this one. So now first I'm going to select this, hold the shift key, I'm going to select the small blue rectangle which we have added, merge shape, just say union, and the same thing I'm going to do, select this and the blue one by holding the shift key, merge shape and say union, and then you can just select all these two and send these two back. So you can see here, and just make sure that if it is not properly aligned, you need to align it properly. Okay, so that one you need to take care of that. And then I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D, go to format, rotate, flip horizontal, and then you can add it this one also, and then send this two back. Now if you want, you can give some different pattern for this. I can just go and select the center one first, then go to the picture or texture fill, you can see here, and from the texture you can just select any texture. For example, I'm just going to select this oak like this, and then you can just go to the effects, go down, and then you can see artistic effects. From here I'm just going to select maybe this, you can see here, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to select the same, or I can just select this, go to home, format painter, click on this, again format painter, click on this. Now this is more this should be more darker and this should be more lighter. To make it something like this, let me just select this. You can go to the solid fill, and you can maybe give it a black color and increase the transparency level, something like this, you can see here, and then just add it here. And again you have to make sure that it is properly aligned, and then just send back. Sorry for this, go to format and just send back. So you can see here it is darker at the side, and this one also rotate horizontal and just put it like this, and then this also send back. So our basic design of the pencil is ready. So now we need to add only the top part of it. So let me just select the top part only, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, bring the other side, and just going to delete the darker part, you can see here, and then go to insert shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape, how much the nip you need, for example this much. Press Ctrl, first of all shape outline, make it no outline, let me just increase the transparency level, select this, press Ctrl D, again put it exactly on top of this, and then add one more also. Then I'm going to select this one, hold the shift key, select the oval shape, the first oval shape only, and go to merge shape. You can see here I can just say intersect. Then I'm going to select this, again hold the shift key, select this one, merge shape, again intersect, again select this, hold the shift key, and merge shape, intersect. Now I can just go and select this as a black color here, and the side colors I'm going to give somewhat lighter color here, so that we can give some a 3D look, you can see here. And then select all these things, press Ctrl G to group it, and just bring it and put it here, you can see here, and make sure that it is all are no transparency effect. So let me just go to view and remove the guide. So you can see here our basic design of the pencil is ready. Now it's time to change the color of the pencil. So I'm just going to select the middle part, then go and give the gradient fill. There are 4 stops by default, so I have deleted 2 and remain only 2. So I'm just going to select this shape or this top first, go to the colors, more colors, you can give any color of your choice. Let me just give this color, and this one I'm going to give a somewhat lighter color, something like this, and change the direction so that the darker one which comes down, and then you can just select this, also select the gradient fill, and here I'm going to give more lighter color. You can see here maybe more of a yellowish. All right, and this also I'm going to give the same thing here. And then you can add the doors and the windows for it. To add the doors, let me just go to insert shapes. I'm going to select the rectangle. Let me just zoom in, draw the rectangle. You can see here maybe this much size. Shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, you can give some darker colors. And then I'm going to give the go to effects, shadows, and from the inner I'm going to select the inside bottom, and then you can increase the distance. You can see here you can increase the distance and make it more blur size. You can see here something like this is the door of the school. And then you can add some windows. To add the windows, go to insert shapes. You can select just a rectangle only, which is the rectangle is here. You can see here I'm just going to draw a small rectangle by holding the shift key. Shape outline, you can make it more darker color here, and color make it black. Shape fill, you can give some light blue colors also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D to duplicate. You can see here, make sure it is properly aligned, and then I'm going to select this two, press Ctrl G to group it, Ctrl D to duplicate it, and then just put it here. And then I'm going to select all of this, press Ctrl G to group it, then hold the shift key, reduce the size, and just add it here. And then press Ctrl D. I'm going to add it at the side, and go to effects. You can see here, and then go to 3D rotation. I'm going to select this one, axis to left. Can you see here it's tilted towards the left side? And then I can just select this, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, add one more, and then select this, duplicate, and then again go and change the 3D format to the off axis one right, something like this. You can see here, and again press Ctrl D to duplicate and add one more here. So one design of the pencil along with the doors and windows is ready. Now I'm going to group it. So I'm going to select all. You can press Ctrl A also, or with the help of a mouse also you can select all the objects. Press Ctrl G to group it. Now I can just add the road. Go to insert shapes, select from the basic shape, select this trapezoid, draw the trapezoid. You can see here, or you can make it somewhat up also. Draw the trapezoid, and then you can increase it something like this, and later on we can change the color. Shape outline, make it no outline, and I'm going to temporarily change the color to this. You can see here. Now let me just duplicate this, press Ctrl D to duplicate, hold the shift key, reduce the size, something like this, and then you can just change the color of your choice. For example, let me just give some colors, which is red color here, and here I'm going to give somewhat lighter color. So based on your color selections, you can just add any color of your choice. You can see here something like this it looks. And this also you can just go here and then just change the color of your choice. Again, let me just use some lighter colors. Okay, and here also you can use somewhat lighter color here. So like this you can just change it. You can see here, and then I don't want the door here. The only door should be for the front, and this, let me just ungroup it, and select only this part. You can, sorry, the window, I can just move it down something like this, and then again group it, Control G, and then just bring it here something like this, and then send this to back and move it somewhat here. Now I'm going to add one more to the earth's right. Press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Again, you can just change the color and then send this to back. So you can see here I have added 3 buildings of a pencil shape, and now I'm going to give some shadow effect for this one first. So go to Insert Shapes, and from the lines select the free form. So here first of all, starting from this, put it something here till this one, and then here like this I'm going to do it. Shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, make it dark color, and transparency, increase the transparency, and then send this to back. So you can see here I've just added a shadow effect for this building. Now if you want, you can make it more transparent also. Okay, you can see here something like this. And for the other side, go to Insert Shapes, again select the same free form. I'm going to select something like this. You can see here. Again select this home, format painter, click this, and again go to format, send this to back. So this is the shadow also, it's ready now. Now it's time to add the landscape. So let me just zoom out and then go to Insert Shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape, maybe this much size. You can see here. Shape outline, make it no outline, and increase the transparency level. You can see here. And then I'm going to cut the parts which are outside of the slide area. For that, go to Insert Shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle, and till it touches the slide. Then home, select the oval shape, hold the shift key and select the rectangle. Merge shape, just say subtract. You can see here. Again go to Insert Shapes. I'm going to delete from these corners also. You can see here. Press Ctrl D, add it the other side also. Then select this, hold the shift key, merge shape, subtract, and this also merge shape, subtract. And this color I'm going to give it more colors. I can give somewhat this color, you can see here, and increase the transparency level, and then send this to back. So this is, if you see here, I've got this shape like this. Or if you want, this is lighter color, you can just go and give it more darker colors also, or whichever color which you feel better, you can use it. Again, let me just zoom out a little bit, add few more this landscape. I'm going to select maybe this much. You can see here. Shape outline, make it no outline, increase the transparency effect. Go to Insert Shapes, select this one. You can see here, again hold the shift key and subtract it. Again from this side also I'm going to select, and from the bottom also I'm going to delete this. And this color I'm going to select more darker color. You can see here, more darker color, and then send this to back, something like this. And here also you can add one more. Press Ctrl D, rotate. You can see here, go to more colors and more darker color than this. You can see here, send this to back. Maybe if you want, you can reduce the size, something like this. So you can see here our design for this is almost ready. For this, now I'm going to go to Format, Shape Fill. I'm going to select a lighter color here. Then you can add some trees. To add the trees, go to Insert Shapes, and from the basic shapes I'm going to select the this triangle, draw the triangle, shape outline, make it no outline, then right mouse click, edit points, select the point and make it smooth point, and this also make it a smooth point, and this also you can make it a smooth point, and then you can give some darker color to this. You can see here, and insert shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle, shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, go to more colors and go and select the dark brown, and then just select this, bring to front. Then I'm going to select these two, sorry, this one and this one, this one and this one, control G to group it. You can just hold the shift key and reduce the size, and you can add something like this here, one by one. Again, reduce the size further. You can see here, like this you can add the trees. This color, let me just make it more lighter color, it is more darker. Yes, okay, so like this you can add this one. And if you want to add the some children's here, go to insert icons, and I'm going to select, let me just go down, and from this one you can see here I can just select a father, a mother is holding that one, or something more if you want, and just insert it. You can see here I'm going to select one here, then I'm going to select reduce the size. You can bring it more like this. So, and then you can just change the color of the background. Again, select the gradient fill. You can see here this one I'm going to more colors, customs. I can just select some lighter color here. You can see here more lighter color, and then here I'm going to more of a blue, so it looks like a cloud, sorry, the sky, something like this. You can see here, let me just make it more darker color also, and the direction should be something like this. You can see here, yeah, so something like this you can do it. You bring it more closer, and if you want you can add some clouds. For that, go to insert shapes. I'm going to select this rounded corner, make it fully rounded, shape outline, make it no outline. You can see here, then I'm going to insert shapes, select the oval shape, draw the random oval shape, something like this. You can see here, so any shapes, random shapes you can just select. And then I'm going to select all of this, merge shape union. You can see here, shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, make it somewhat this color. And then you can go to the effects, shadows. I'm going to select which is the inner one. You can see here, make it more blur, and the color I'm going to select somewhat lighter color, and this color maybe I'm going to select a white, full white, so it looks like this. Hold the shift key, reduce the size, and then randomly you can add some shapes here and there and send this to back. Like this you can add, and if you want you can add more text, sun, and all those different effects on this one. So I can add the tree this side also. You can give some shadow effect for this. So a lot of things you can do it. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.